Hello everyone, my name is Grandy Tamayas, and it is with great sadness that, as of today, August 27th, 2026, legendary voice actor Peter Cullen has sadly passed away. My condolences go out to his family, his friends, his colleagues who had the honor of working with him, and we've been losing a lot of famous people in 2026. Sam Neill, Daveigh Chase. Just this week, we also lost Dolly Parton and Tim Curry. But this one hit me especially hard. Having grown up hearing his voice as Optimus Prime in the movies and Generation 1 on DVD and Transformers Prime especially, I hold a lot of sentiment for Optimus Prime as a character, especially as I've gotten older. His wise words and meanings just really resonate with me more and more. Of course, even though Optimus Prime is synonymous with Peter Cullen, I don't want to overshadow the many other voice acting roles that he's done over the years. You can learn about a couple others by checking out my Alvin and the Chipmunks voice acting video, if you're curious. But Optimus Prime is one of those characters who has a voice that, all on its own, can totally sway an entire audience and inspire them. If any of you know the story of how Peter Cullen came up with the voice of Optimus Prime, his brother, Larry Cullen, a Marine, told him that, you need to be strong enough to be gentle and not to be a Hollywood hero, be a real hero. And of course, Optimus Prime has been a Hollywood hero, but again, especially as I've gotten older, I have realized and looked under the surface to see what exactly Optimus Prime's words meant whenever he would give one of his speeches. I don't want to be bouncing back and forth between points in this video, so I'm just gonna tell you what Optimus Prime as a character meant to me. When my dad was a kid, he watched the Generation 1 Transformers cartoon, and he also saw the 1986 movie in theaters where, of course, Optimus Prime dies. And when he introduced me to Transformers, my dad put a lot of emphasis on, Optimus Prime's words as a leader, saying things like, Megatron must be stopped no matter the cost, and the commitment that the character had and the sacrifice. And especially when I got into Transformers Prime, Optimus's words in that show, the lesson that he would give in pretty much every episode, would really hit a lot harder. Some of his great quotes from that show that inspire me are words like,
"Revenge will not bring back those we have lost."
And
"Neither blame nor praise will modify past events."
stuff like that is why I hold that Transformers Prime has some of the best voice work that Peter Cullen has ever done for the character. But whatever version of Optimus that Peter Cullen voiced, I would always get that feeling of warmth and gentleness as if he were standing in the room with me. But overall, I think the biggest thing that I take away from Peter Cullen's voice as Optimus is, the sense of leadership and qualities that I look for in a leader, and qualities that I need to have whenever I'm a leader, such as giving your opposition the chance to change their ways and show that the conflict really doesn't have to be bigger than them, as well as wisdom. That was a very running theme throughout the Transformers the movie, and it's why Hot Rod was Optimus Prime's successor. Oh, and since it will be relevant for a video that I have coming up, Accepting Destiny, that's another one, because in Revenge of the Fallen, Optimus Prime says,
"Fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing."
I could go into all the implications that Peter Cullen's passing will have on the rest of the Transformers franchise going forward, like the movies and the cartoons, but I really don't want to detract from just how sad it is that he has passed. I found out about this news right when I started work in the morning, and I could not think of anything else all day up to now when I'm recording this video. And when I was on my lunch break, I was scrolling through social media, and I saw nothing but mourning the loss of Peter Cullen and people sharing clips of some of his iconic lines as Optimus Prime. And I will be honest, I cried. Still, I am grateful for all that Peter Cullen did for Optimus Prime, and it's why he is the character that he is today. Other voice actors have and will continue to voice Optimus Prime, but none of their work would have been possible were it not for the dedication that Peter Cullen gave into his performance for this character. And I really hope that future generations will continue to take Optimus Prime's words to heart, like my dad and I did. I think it's really important that we continue to let Peter's influence live on. Anyway, I'm going to end things off here because I'm starting to tear up again as I'm recording this. Peter Cullen, thank you so much for the influence that you have had on me and my family, who are Transformers fans. You will be dearly missed till all are one.